Ladies and gentlemen, we join you in live action at the end of the first half of this exciting game, close 2-point game between Glizzy Gang and WhirlyBalls, the Michigan and Seattle B teams. Looks like Roy's going to grab Chris. Now there's 5 seconds left. Let's see if they can hit a Hail Mary here. Miss the backboard, and I got a very special set of visitors who are going to join the mics for the second half. I am very proud to introduce the Minnesota C team, the returning champions from last year. Welcome to the commentary booth, gentlemen.
Thank you, Noah. Pleasure to be here. Let Luke get set up.
Oh yeah, can't wait. It's a pleasure. It's our second nationals here. We're really excited. Happy to be on the mic here and call this game of great B teams here in Chicago. So can't wait. Thanks for the introduction, Noah. It was great, and always love hearing you call our games as well. It's a great time. So we'll get into it here in the second half. It looks like right now we've got the Michigan team up 16-12 over Seattle. As here we go, Wings has got the ball. Trying to break through this wall here. Back out to Justin, and now back out to Roy. A couple lefties on this team, Chris. You think that helps them out a little bit?
Always throws people off when you can't, when you got a different angle from that player. So it's good to see some different angle shots out there.
Definitely. There's Brandon over there feeding it in. And that is Nathan Dahl, as Noah told us he likes to be called Baby Doll. So there he goes, passing it out. There's Steve. Steve helped us a little bit our first night at Nationals ever there in Cleveland. So nice of him to help us out, give us some pointers, get us over there. Oh, there's a shot. Beautiful. That's Baby Doll over there, Nathan Dahl. Nice shot there from the wing. Back comes Roy the other way, just quite misses it there. 16-14, we got about 8:50 to go here in the second half.
And Luke, we also have Alex Thompson joining us, another player from our team. Alex, how are we doing today?
Pretty good. Got my nap at Nationals in, so feeling great.
We get recharged.
3-on-2 inside, bang, layup there.
Glizzy game.
That's Dustin there.
Nice opportunity.
And
what a shot.
Gus back. Connects. Give Red the lead again. It's opening up a little bit here. Steve's going to calm it down. Make sure they're in position. Feeds back out to Nathan. Fires and connects. Ties it back up here with 8 minutes to go.
Nice shot from the lefty.
Brings across to Roy. Roy's got a screenshot there. He's going to pull up to the middle, just low. Steve and a layup. Oh!
You got to have those.
And he still gets to it. No defense there. 2018 now. Leading is Seattle.
Alex seems to be trying to figure it out. Something funny happening?
Just some good sound bites so far from that broadcast, so keeping track of those.
Brings into the middle. He's going to take the shot just low. Taking it out here. Setting up outside. Nathan's got it here. He's had a couple good shots here in the second half. Get Black into the lead. Steve's going to pull up here. Back to Nathan, opening there. Just high. Roy's going to recover it here. Start the offense the other way. They're down 2. Still a lot of time left to go. Dan's got it now. And back to Roy. Set up a long screen shot here. Hold off. He's got Wings back. He just couldn't handle it. 5 to go. A long 2-pointer there is just wide. Dustin picks it up. And Wings back up top there. There's Justin with it.
Odd man rush coming.
Potential 3-on-2. Bang.
Great shot.
Bang. That's Dan over there. Steve the other way. Opening. Connects. And it seems every time Michigan scores, Seattle's right back with another shot. Roy's going to pull up here. Bang. Tie game.
Just back and forth.
5:45 to go. Steve with it. Over to Chris. Down low, covered by Gus. Back out to Steve. Lines it up, could not quite connect. Roy's there for the rebound. Still a tie game. Screen shot, he's going to pass it up. And I don't think they realized where the ball was. Recovered there. Brandon. Good awareness there. He's going to have an opening, and miscommunication there as well. Looks like they're still going to recover the ball. 15 seconds on the shot clock. 5 minutes to go in the game. And tough shot there. Dan the other way. Looking for an opening. Some help from Justin there on the screen. Wings out there. Trying to use Roy there potentially. And
One catch.
good catch there.
It's tough to switch hands.
Roy pulling up. Oh, just off the top rim there. 22 all. Here comes Brandon. Inside. Just misses low. Recovers it though and connects. Chris Banlow connecting there. 24-22. They have the lead. All over him defensively. Roy's going to circle. He's going to set it back up top. Over to Dan. Steve on him. Has a little lofter. Could not quite connect. Brandon recovers. A.K.A. Beef Stew, as I believe Noah was calling him earlier. There's a good shot there. And a 4-point lead. You see who that was, Chris? That zero?
That zero card's been hot.
That's Baby Doll in there. And that one is a lot faster than the other cards, that's for sure.
It's a rocket card.
Look out, that's Justin just wide. 3:30 to go. Steve's going to settle it down a little bit here. Up to Nathan, looking. And just came off the scoop a little bit weird there. Picking it up is Dan. Walking the other way. He's got an opening just wide. Nathan with it. He's going to hold. Chris up there.
You gotta believe Seattle's gonna calm it down now with a 4-point lead.
I
Not too
agree.
much time left.
I agree.
Use the clock to your advantage. Or just keep hitting shots.
Connecting. It's Chris. Justin back out to Roy. Got wings on the far side. Got Dan over to Roy. Roy, no opening there. He's going to stay out of the corner. Find Dan. Over the backboard. 2:20 to go here. 2:20 to go. 6-point lead for Seattle. Glizzy gang. Dustin inside.
Now you really see him start to use the clock to their advantage. 2 minutes remaining.
Don't want to give up an easy one, that's for sure. Bang! They're catching fire here at the end of this one. Nathan again connecting.
Might see Michigan start firing up some threes here.
Getting to that point, I agree, Chris. Circling. Behind the three-point line now. With it, he's going to fire it. Just to the right. Steve recovers, and I think he's going to hold. We'll feed it up to Nathan. He's been hot. Wouldn't blame him for taking this shot.
Well, I'd encourage him to shoot it. Let him cook.
Whoa. There it is.
Let him cook.
Oh, my goodness. Baby doll. And this has turned into a 10-point game. This was a very competitive game up until about 2 minutes ago, Chris. And then Nathan came on the scene, started draining.
Yeah, it's very back and forth. I thought we were going to have a tight finish here at the end. Nathan had other plans.
Back out Steve. He's content to hold. He's going to take a shot here. Just low.
At that time of the game, we're just going to see some threes fired up here.
Roy just to the right. Getting closer on those deep ones.
This one's going to fall. Nope.
Chris Curse. Oh, just low from Gus. It's a good shot out there. 10 to go. 32-22. Glizzy Gay is going to take this one. A couple threes left here to be shot. But it was a pleasure being on the call with you guys. Oh!
Way to end it.
We knew it was coming. 7-point win, and great performance from both teams there, Chris. Thanks for being on the call.
Thank you, as Luke as well. We'll see you guys later.
Dude, the next game is Kyle's team against Miller. Dude, we have to do Kyle's team. So it's.
Did you like the just catch it?
Yeah, just catch it. I'm like, message. They're gonna hold it here. Just drains it.
They're gonna hold it for some block, or he's gonna bury it for 2. Also, I have no idea because Luke just has it over there, so I don't know any names. No, he saw us with the headsets off. He's like, no.
Yeah.
Alex, we need some more color commentary.
You need to cut to me before the game on the pregame show.
Okay. Hey,
It's A3.
And here we go, starting off another game. Alex Tomzak here with the pregame show. Alex, what do you got for us then?
Talking to Kyle Phillips from the A1 team. I believe he's in red right now. Before the game, showed up right where we left him earlier. Sitting outside, hanging out with everybody. Got really sweaty. Went down to the gas station, got an energy drink and things. So I think vibes are good. We'll see how that plays out.
Expect nothing less from Kyle. Great pregame analysis, Alex.
Absolutely. Just not taking a break this time.
No, it's good names. Additionally, great shout out to Noah. He's testing out his equipment. So letting us run the mics here for a game or two. Big shoes to follow.
And we're back here. Luke and Chris on the call. We got some A action here. We've got a Michigan team here and a Seattle team. What are the two teams, Chris?
We got the Michigan A1 Miraculum and the Seattle A3 Resistance.
Beautiful. Love to see it. Beating it inside, intercepted.
Great steal by Kyle.
Kyle up to Sam. We've got all the names here. We are, this is our second year here in Nationals, so it's excited to be on the call. We'll give you the best commentary we can. Kyle's going to move it up to Sam. And a crossover.
Really good pass.
Connecting.
Possession.
Oh, that did not go in. Whoops. It's still 0-0. Some good defense here to start.
Yeah, I don't believe that one went in, Luke.
Thanks, Alex. Appreciate it. Alex is down between the glass. It's hard to see him on the court, but he is down there.
Happy to be here.
That's Beckett coming in.
You can always count on Alex for some great on-court analysis.
And was Beckett on any of our invitational teams? I can't remember. Colin's team, okay. Yeah, and I just remember him dominating at that invitational.
Yeah, unfortunately, I was unable to attend that invitation. So.
Oh, bummer.
Didn't notice.
Brad looking for it down low. Kyle's going to take him, leave him in the corner. Back out. That's Barrett with it.
Seeing some really good defensive positioning being displayed here in this game.
You can learn a lot from it, Chris. Hopefully we can take some of that positioning into our C Division games here coming up.
Oh, absolutely. And just a special shout out to everyone here at Nationals, especially those in upper divisions. Always willing to give us some advice after either watching us or seeing anything we're doing out there.
Still 0-0. Kyle moving up. Now, last Nationals we saw Kyle mainly play on as the goalie. So he's moving up here. Jay's with it now. Circling. Back out. There's Barrett with it again. Noah looking to get into the action. Back into Barrett. Into the layup. He's got it. And a good move in that 0 car again, Chris. You see that a lot.
It's just good WhirlyBall.
That's Sam. BJ's got an opening. Talked to him a little bit last night. Good to chat with him. Kyle. Over to Sam. One of the greatest to ever do it. Connects again.
It's over a 4-weld shot. It's a great shot.
Stay with it there. Crossover. Jordan with it. He's going to feed it back to Brad. Swatted away. Sam with it again. We got 2-2 here.
Looks like they got a high wall going as well.
Oh, yes. We've definitely learned that definition today. They've got him pinned up here. Really good defensive play.
Great defense by Seattle.
That's what we've been told is Seattle loves that wall. And they're kings of it, that's for sure. Sam's going to take that one just wide. Noah recovers, looking to quickly counter. Got Jay in the middle if he needs him. Cutting inside. Back out Barrett. Ooh, tough pass there. Kyle's going to intercept. Trying to get through here. That's Chris with it. Your namesake.
Great name.
Kyle's going to fire just high.
You don't see Kyle shoot too much.
Yeah, not in the games we watched last year. But he seems to have a more increased offensive role in this year's tournament. Noah's feeding out Barrett. Connects. We saw him do that all in Cleveland, that is for sure. He was letting him rip. BJ's going to feed it up here. Beckett tried to feed it across. Just a little too quick there. Barrett back to get it. For the opening over Kyle. Gets the block. Right back, another chance. Cut in with that 0 car, Chris.
You got to take advantage of that card.
And another block. You see who that was down there, Alex?
Didn't catch it. It was on the other side of the court.
Thank you.
Alex, what are you hearing from the players? It seems like there's a lot of chatter.
There's a lot of chatter going on. I think, it'd been a little bit of a break for some of these A teams. So just getting some more jitters out here. Noah talked about it. They had a little bit of a break. So kind of getting back into the swing.
Thanks, Alex.
That's
a great block by Noah.
That's the commentary we love to see. That inside the glass mentality we have from Alex, and You don't get that at a lot of other centers where you get that inside the glass technology that we have. Good rebound there. Chris has got it. Sam with it. And he's blocked. That's Jordan over there. Barrett the other way. Looking for the screen. He's cut off there by Chris. In comes Brad. Circling. Just in front of the line, I believe. Kyle feeds out to Sam. Very close game still. Good pass. BJ's open and he drains it to tie it up. Davis, other way, Barrett connecting. Answering back just like the Seattle team of the last game.
Seattle always seems to have an answer in this tournament so far.
That's Beckett looking for it. Finds Chris to Sam. Looks like don't have a possession clock.
Is that a delay goal?
It was, I'm not sure. Tied, I believe, at 4. Is that correct?
No, it was 6-4.
Oh, 6-4.
No, it was 6-4, Luke.
Thanks, Alex.
Alex, that is why we pay you the big bucks. Feeds it into Brad. This is the screen from Noah. He's got a little bit of an opening, and that's all he needs. 8-4 Seattle. Sam the other way. Good fake. He's got BJ on the left side. Blocked down. Barrett again. Sam's in a little bit of an opening. Noah trying to get to him. Got an opening in the middle potentially. Just low there from Beckett. Good Barrett. That's Jordan with it. 10 seconds to go. 4-point game. Jordan. Just high. Sam with a chance. I think it was a little late.
A little bit late.
But an 8-4 lead here at half. Chris, what are your thoughts?
I think it's a great competitive half. Both teams seem pretty evenly matched. As soon as you see Michigan kind of start to get a little bit of a mojo going, they immediately get answered by Seattle.
I agree with that.
Luke, let's say you're down there. What do you think each sideline's saying to each other at halftime?
Well, I mean, I think you got to be aware of the counterattack. If you're Michigan right now, it seems like every time that they work really hard for a goal, they give up something on the other end. So be aware of that. But overall, I think both teams playing really well defensively. Just continue to pick that up.
Alex, what have you seen so far from your perspective?
Just what a difference from A to C. Just any opening, taking advantage of, real competitive play, just up and down the floor. Answers the whole thing. Exactly what we want to see.
Beautiful analysis. Thank you.
And here we go. Second half is underway.
Really great job breaking up that wall.
Jay fires, could not quite connect. Rebound, Barrett could not hit it. BJ the other way along, pass up to Sam. He's inside the key. It's out of it. And I don't think there was a key violation call. That's up to Barrett.
I don't believe there was a key violation right there.
There was a key violation. Thank you. That's why we got Alex down there. Jay looking. BJ all over him, and a great shot there. 6-point lead. Jay connecting.
Really need to see some out of Michigan. It seems like this one might be slipping.
Beckett fires high. Noah recovers. Fires down. Kyle one-on-one. And an unbelievable shot.
Great defense from Kyle.
He just went right around him. Sam the other way. An 8-point game. Need a couple here to bring it back to within striking distance.
Take that screenshot.
There, you can tell the focus is on Sam there. They've got 4 red cards all around him. Barrett with it. Back out to Jay. Cross court Brad. Got it up to Barrett. Kyle is there. Good play defensively. Brad back firing. If someone got a piece of it, could you tell?
I could not tell. Alex, what did you see?
Nothing that I saw. It's on the other side of the court, but we'll keep you updated next time.
Okay, thanks, Alex. Are we going to have any sideline interviews down there today?
Might have some post game. You know, some of these A players, they like to stay locked in during the game, so we'll see what we can get after the game.
Hey, I appreciate all the hard work you do there, Alex. Jay with it. 8-point game. Jordan across to Barrett, back to Jordan. Brad's underneath. He's going to feed back to Barrett. 4 to go on the clock. And blocked there. Sam, I believe that was inside.
Was that Sam?
That was Sam. Kyle was there to assist.
Side here. Chris with it. Looking. Back out Sam. It's just inside the line, I believe, Chris. That one's swatted away. Potential turnover. It is. Good defensive play.
Awareness.
BJ's going to fire. Blocked by Noah. Something crashing down there. I don't know what it was.
Trouble in the kitchen.
Jordan. Barrett.
Yeah, possibly too many cooks in the kitchen, guys.
Alex, can you tell us what was happening in the kitchen?
Wouldn't be doing my job if I was worrying about what's in the kitchen right now. Focused on the A game right now.
Noah just a little too low on that shot. We'll bring it back in here. Quick shot, just wide. Kyle picks it up. Finds Beckett. And Kyle is going to try to set something up. Chris along the left side. BJ trying to get inside. Just a bit wide. And battling forward is Jordan down there. Good play. 4:15 to go. It's an 8-point game. Defensive battle 2-on-1. You're right. Connecting. That's what I'm saying, Chris. I feel like on those long offensive possessions, just a counterattack from Seattle that gets it done.
They seem to have an answer for every question.
It's with it. Circles. Fires wide. Beckett's there. Sam looking for an opening. Back to Beckett. Just high.
Another
2-on-1. Leaving Kyle out to dry there, but Noah can't handle. Chris the other way.
3-on-2 opportunity.
Good chance. Can he connect? He's going to feed it to BJ in the middle. Back over Sam on the side. Just a bit off the rim.
Don't know how that didn't go.
No key there. Good play to stay out of the key. Beckett's going to line it up. Long one. Just misses. Jordan there to recover. Noah's got it. Noah looking for an angle. Fires and just off the side rim. That was a great shot. Noah around the other side. Jay with it. He's looking for the setup. He's got a potential opening. Kyle is there. It's blocked by Kyle.
Tough shot.
Got Beckett with it now. An opening. He's got Sam as a screener. Just high. He's got a little bit. He's going a little high here, Chris, today.
A lot of shots seem to be going high in this game.
Alex, how's the air temperature down on the courts?
Boys are sweating. It's hot out there. It's hot outside, hot in here, but very cool where we're standing. So.
Jay just misses low. Kyle recovers. 10-point game, 2 to go. We're going to have to huck up some threes, I believe, if I'm doing my math right.
They're going to need to get some quick possessions in here with some quick scores, and also follow it up with some good defense as well. Have a chance in this one.
There's the adjustment, missing just low. Brad out there. Barrett just misses high. Sam, see if they start hucking the threes.
Need some quick scores.
He's one of the best, and he connects. Staying alive here. Cutting it down to a 7-point lead and a couple more of those. Don't think the score has been updated yet.
The score has not been updated. It is 14-7.
There we go.
Scores updated now, guys.
Thanks, Alex.
That was a valuable couple seconds that came off the clock.
It seems like the players are waiting for a delay.
Seattle content to hold it there as the clock just ticks on down. Just to the right for Noah.
I'd like to see North hold it for a little bit longer.
Oh my goodness, that is so close with a couple scoops in his face. Jay back with it. Gordon with it down the right side. Pass from Noah. They're going to be content, I believe, to hold it and get a good shot. Noah with it again. Noah, the invitational champion with in Minnesota.
I believe Kyle got a piece of that shot.
He's going to fire just high.
That might do it, guys.
Well, they can hold it if they want. Fires a three just high.
Gonna get a couple threes fired up here.
Here we go. We'll see if Beckett fires one. Just to the left, all over. In a low-scoring A game, as we've been told. 14-7. 7 points only there for that is the Michigan team. What is the teams again, Chris? Can you remind me of the names?
We got the Michigan Miraculous, Seattle Resistance.
Okay, beautiful. Well done by Resistance. They take the W, 14-7.
Very strong defensive game from both teams.
That is for sure. And it looks like they're staying on. Miraculum?
Yes, that is the Michigan Miraculous.
Michigan
Yep, the Michigan
Miraculum.
team will be playing another game here.
All right, who they got here?
They got the Texas West Cannon Coyotes.
West
Texas
Cannon.
A1 team.
All righty.
Texas
West
A1.
Cannon Coyotes. We will be back in a second to bring you that game live.
Luke, you're killing it.
What's their calling?
I feel like I had nothing.
Dude, you had plenty.
I just say, hey, let's go between the glass rounds. Wait, can we get Rick or John?
But we should do interviews between you.
Can we have Rick or John sponsor something?
I really want to like roast Kyle the whole time, but I can't, so I'm like, damn.
I like saying, Alex, why are you seeing this?
I know, I'm looking at this, I'm like, yeah, I don't know, I can't really see, but it's almost funnier that I can only. I'm working, milking mine right now. On these teams. Do you have the sheet? Oh, okay. I feel like it's a good comp. I played, you'll do the. Yes, that sounds good. You guys are both good. Or the jokes or whatever or something. No, it's going fine. Until I'm told otherwise. Maybe we'll get Noah here for hosting Noah, perhaps.
I feel like we need a halftime sponsor.
We gotta get something.
Wait, can we get Rick to sponsor some cops?
Rick, we need a halftime sponsor. We need to work on
Can
that.
you sponsor some cops?
We need to do an ad read at half here.
Hey, we are live.
Free ads, I love it. The Philly special. Okay, I guess. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, if you want, you can tell me now.
I like fighting through it. You can understand it.
Good.
And we are back live. Michigan B1, or sorry, the Michigan A1 Miraculum and the Texas A1 Susquehanna Coyotes. Currently we are knotted up at 2 after both shots. We are a minute in. And a great shot to make it 4-2. Who was that hit the shot? 18 card red.
18 cart red. We've got Austin there.
Thank you, Luke.
Back out, Brad.
Good
Battle.
offensive rebound.
Back out, we got Chris. Chris looking into the middle there is Brad. Just a bit wide there.
Into the cart, gotta hurry. In the key.
And he
Very safe.
connects. And key violation, I believe, is called. Is that right down there, Alex? Key violation?
I believe so.
Glad to
You're
have
down here, but yes.
Alex back between the glass. Back out. There is Chris with it.
Long court pass.
It's down to Ross. Getting all these names here. Got Brad over there. Helping coach the team against us earlier. He fires a wide. Chris up. And a little bit more of an offensive mindset here from Beckett compared to last game, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah, it appears like we're getting a little bit more offense. Last game was a lot more defensive stalwart.
There's BJ connecting there with that one. Up top, back down to Ross. Trying to create space for Brad. Cross there. We got Chris. Locked down by Chris.
Convenient
The Chris
block.
on Chris block. Got Brad. High. Chris back with it, looking for BJ down the left side. He's got him. Nine's pretty quick there on the black cart. He just misses. Back in front, Beckett. Just high. Gets it back again. And just misses again. Another chance. Just wide.
Great goaltending.
And was that 3 offensive rebounds down there, Chris? I believe so.
3 additional rebounds.
Pass over Chris. Austin with it, connecting. That's a long shot straight through. Sam with it. To BJ. Kyle down the left side. He's got a bit of an opening. They rotate.
Kyle was
Just
calling for it.
to the right. BJ connects again. Texas looking to get in position back the other way. BJ just to the left. Brad recovers. And there, that's Ross. Ross looking. Brad going low, but that pass is intercepted by Chris.
Tough touch pass.
Sam's got an opening. He's going to feed it to BJ instead. Could not quite handle the pass. Back out Sam. That one should be money, and it is. Ties it up at 6. Now we got Alex feeding it up to Brad. And over there is Chris connecting. That's Chris Bolte. Sam picks it back up, bobbles a bit, feeds it over BJ, a layup.
Great pass.
Beautifully done. Back out, here's Ross.
Beautiful unselfish pass from Sam.
And circling, looking. Back out Austin. Long 2, he passes up. He's going to get it to Chris. Just wide, looking for another one. BJ looking for another one there. He's heating up just wide. Alex recovers.
Great in.
Kyle covering. Fires and connects, and that's Chris again down that left side.
That seems to be a spot today.
A lot of Chris's in the tournament, I've noticed.
A lot of Chris's. It's a great name to have.
Jay cuts into the middle. Back outside Kyle. That's a 3. He's going to pass it up, get it into Beckett. Circling. Back out. That's a long 2. Just misses, and the ball goes right through about 3 carts. Pick back up. Chris couldn't handle it. And that's Ross picking it up now. Cross over to Chris. Chris is hot. Cuts through the middle, and he connects again. 4-point lead. There's Sam the other way. Creates some offense back for this Michigan team. Get into BJ. Great pass. And almost knocked out of the scoop. He gets up and around him and scores.
Did that do a 360?
Oh, my goodness.
Alex, did you see that?
Of course I did. Wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't.
How did that go in?
That's the kind of play you get from A-level players down here.
That's an unbelievable. Chris connecting again. And that's the commentary we like to hear down there from Alex. Kyle, they're down 4. This is still the first half, which is, we've had more scoring in this half than we did all of last game.
Yeah, like you mentioned earlier, this seems offensive.
Look at Chris again. I think that's 5 straight buckets from Chris. Black looking to find an answer for that at halftime. 50 seconds to go. BJ fakes it, connecting it. And that's a great fake.
It's a great response.
And almost intercepted. Down there's Ross. Looking for an opening.
Action here on the backside.
What was
Definitely
that?
a wall. Yes, thank you, Alex. Back out. Austin with it. He's going to fire down. Oh, man. They left Chris open again, and he is not going to miss that. I think they should know that by now. 18-12.
Can't leave Chris open today. Been on fire.
Well, here comes other Chris. Back out, Beckett, back to Sam. 15 seconds to go. No possession clock left in this half. Sam's going to hold. He's going to find Beckett. So back to Sam. Looks like it's going to be a long 2. Swatted down. There's Alex. Another defender named Alex. What are your thoughts down there, Alex?
Great name, great position.
We're going to switch up the cards here. Reds have been quicker, I believe, this tournament. Is that still holding true today, Alex?
Yeah, you can see it on one of those last plays there. You know, they were walling up on the middle there, and the black 13 car kind of caught a little bit of slow air there, and they got right around him. So.
Thanks, Alex.
Dude, give me real questions. What the hell are you guys doing?
Luke, what are your halftime thoughts here?
Halftime thoughts. Stop Chris Bolte for sure. You can't give him any more open shots, I think. They were doing a good job last game kind of holding the other team star players, and they have not done that to Chris today, that's for sure. And look at this. It looks like Chris is getting in that 0 car. Look out. He's going to get free a lot, I'm assuming, here in this second half based on his shooting from the first. How about you, Chris? What are your picks here for the second half?
I'd like to see Texas continue what they were doing in the first half, getting people open on some shooting shots and getting their defense with their walls. I think Michigan could do a little bit of the same on defense. Haven't seen a whole lot of walling from them. Maybe see them get a couple high walls established.
I like it. Here comes Chris the other way. Trying to hold them out here. Hold up, pass out to Austin. Creating some space for that 0 car to fly.
And he is flying.
There he goes down that left side, just high. And you can tell there was a more concerted effort to get over there this time. Alex, could you pick up anything that they were saying to each other at halftime?
I think for the red team, making their shots, they missed some easy ones there, but they're getting the opportunities, so just making sure they capitalize on those. And then for the black team, just keep doing what they're doing, making sure they're sound defensively and getting those rebounds.
And how's the crowd in there, Alex? Can you feel the energy?
Energy is there. Like I said earlier, really moved up from each level from D, C, B to A now. The energy is very good down here. Very good vibe.
Inside, Chris with it again. He misses. Austin looking to recover. 20 seconds to go in this possession. And just to the left, Kyle picks it up. Back out Kyle. Long two. Searching. Firing just high. Austin looking to get the rebound. He will. Bring it up. All the way down to Ross. Back out, and Brad couldn't quite get it cleanly. Get back out Austin. Got Chris on that side, and he is red hot again.
It's a tough angle to make that
It
shot.
is a very tough shot. 8-point lead. Kyle with it there. Around the left side. Back out Sam. Open three. He's going to pull up. Just inside the line. Alex with it. Back to Ross. They're setting up that Sherry down there. Kyle. Sorry, that's Beckett down there. Back out there's Austin. Feed it into Chris. Got it around Sam. Back across. Good passing play here. Brad looking to set it up just high. Kyle recovers. 20-12. We've got 5 minutes and just under 30 seconds to go. Right down there, another shot. Connecting there. That's Chris.
Great passing shot.
6-point game. Chris the other way. Opening and closing.
miss. He
Oh
can't
my
miss.
goodness. DJ just high. Brad's going to get to this one first. Start that possession. It is 8-point lead here for Texas. Back out. Austin. High. Sam's going to recover it here. Quickly up to Chris. Back to Sam. Screen there from Beckett. Sam with a little bit of an opening. That's all he needs. Inside there to Chris. Just wide. Gets it back just high. And it's loose. And a key violation call. Alex picks it up. Fires it down. Chris with it. Looking to quickly shoot. Goes high. Recovered Ross. Just high as well. And that one's going to ricochet around. Alex is there. Just inside the line. Chris again. Crossover is Brad. Creating and scoring there right in the middle. Splitting those two defenders. Good play.
A lot of good tape-to-tape passing.
Kyle's got an open shot just a little bit to the right there. And they've got to push it a little bit more here. 10-point lead for Black. Back out here. Connecting again, and Brad's starting to heat up from that side.
Seattle really starting to pull away. Michigan needs to have an answer here soon.
I believe that is Texas down there, Chris, but thank you.
Texas really starting to pull away.
Yeah, that's Texas down there, Chris.
Thanks, Alex.
That's why we pay Alex the big bucks down there, letting us know the teams. Sam's got it, circling around. And a BJ looking for it. 12-point lead. There's a three, just low. Out there, Austin to pick it up. Chris down the other way.
Can't leave that.
Cannot. He's been drilling that shot all night. 14-point lead as they're starting to pull away. BJ the other way on Alex. Can't get a shot up. Creating. Back out. Move back in. Fired. Inside Chris. Oh, and he pulls the John shot from underneath.
John shot.
That's what they
John
call,
shot.
that's what they call it here, I've heard, the John shot. John 3.5 Weld is what they call him, actually. Just to the right there. We've got 2 minutes to go. It's a 16-point game.
Texas really controls this.
And connecting there's Austin. 32-14. Starting to run it up. The other way. Chris blocked by Chris. The Chris on Chris block again. Just low. Didn't miss many of those this game, that's for sure. He was hot. Kyle's going to fire just wide.
We'll give Chris a pass on that.
Brad just to the right there. Picked up. Here's Beckett.
Kyle wants this.
Just high there.
We wanted it for him, Chris.
Oh yeah, Kyle's our coach, the C team here, our Minnesota coach, which we appreciate. Helped us coach us to the D Division champion,
There
and
it is.
he connects on the 3 there.
That way, Kyle.
That one just wide as well.
Kyle with a clutch 3 to break.
Back-to-back threes.
Kyle with a clutch 3 to cut it to 12.
Impressive, but it might be a little bit too late, guys.
Thanks, Alex. Down low, picking it up. Here's Ross. And connecting. Will they give it to Kyle again? They do. Can he go 3 for 3?
Nope.
Just
I believe that's what the kids call the heat check, if I'm not mistaken.
thank you, Alex. All right, Kyle has a chance. We'll see if that takes a chance here. Just to the left. So a 34-20 beatdown it turned into as he
it's
adds
a
to it.
37 to 20 beat down now.
37, the most common number.
That drew some oohs and ahs from the crowd downstairs.
Wow.
Hey, Alex, what are you hearing downstairs?
And Chris,
Just said oohs and ahs. Thank you.
for good measure, drills a 3 after the buzzer. 37-20, Texas takes it. What a game. Looking forward to being back on the mic with you guys.
Chris Paul gets clutch 3 to break it. Cut it to 43. I was trying to say
If I could just clip names into the
And we're back here on the mic. 2-2 in this A game here between. We got the Texas team again. And I believe Michigan team, yes. Down there's David. Intercepted there. Austin down here to Ross. This is what they were doing the last game as well. And Brad will fire and score. Jack with it the other way. He feeds it up to Jeremy. Jeremy looking for an opening. And Brad the other way. Chris was hot from this spot last game. Looking for it just off the side of that board there. Jeremy recovers. Kalen. Looking down for David. Opening for David, connecting. 4-4. Brad the other way. Wide there. Back up to Ross. Brad down there. Covered there by Ben. That's a shot from Chris. Red hot here. Kalen picks it up here. Side. Stolen away. Rattle with it. Trying to get into the scoop as he shakes his head. Bump from Chris. Downside and connected again. Should be 8, I believe. That's the score correction. 8-4. We'll check down with Alex. I don't believe he's in down there in between the glass yet. I believe it was 8-2. Back up. Chris again. Unbelievable. Got 12-6 now. No scoring change, so something must have happened. David with it. Back out to Kalen. Back with it again here. He's got an open. He wants it with 6 seconds to go on the clock. Kalen inside. 4 to go. Austin all over him just to the side. Covers. And Ross inside. He connects. This Texas team looks like one that is going to cause some trouble for others in this tournament based on the 2 games we've watched so far. Kalen inside. Back out. Connecting there. David down the left side. And it's 14-8. Why not? Fire it down there. He was caught in the key. Kalen picks it up. Got Jeremy down the right side here. We're going to try that. Big cross back. Kalen with it. Create some space here. It looks like we got Chris back on the mic up here.
Thanks, Luke. Friendly reminder that our partner is down at lower level great people. Always remind me to bartenders.
Thank you, Chris. We needed that. I believe Alex is down there below the glass as well. How did you sneak back in there during the game, Alex?
I was talking to Kyle a little bit after the game, getting some analysis from those last 2 games. Mentioned that this Texas team's real tough, plays them pretty regularly when he's down in Texas, and they look to be living up to the hype.
Jeremy the other way. Locked down there by Brad. Back picks it up the other side. Over to Jeremy. Side to David. David also one of the many Whirly members that reached out to us when we were in Cleveland for the first time. There's Brad connecting with it there. Gave us some tips and tricks there last year, so shout out to him as well. Jeremy the other way. Another one of those people as well, Jeremy. Back out here. Here's Ben. He's going to make sure the defense is set. Find Kalen over there, looking for the screenshot. Option here in the middle. It's just to the right. But recovering it is David.
Great effort.
Back out to Kalen. Just high. And Alex recovers. Quickly down to Chris. He's got Jeremy on him. And he connects right over the top again.
Just a machine.
You can hear the crowd going crazy down there. Galen. Covered by Brad. Zach with it now. He's going to pull up. Make sure the defense is set. He's going to move forward and fire it high. David battling with Alex for it. It's loose. And it looks like the possession clock resets. And Black does have it. Okay. There's Ross down there. Chris calling for it again. And why not? Spinning in that has got to be a slash, I believe. No.
Oh, wow. Surprising.
Maybe the ball was loose there. Could have been. Back into Chris. Aggressive defense is what you're going to need to do, but it doesn't matter.
Chris certainly looked at Jeremy like that was his slash.
And that's Kalen down the other way. Answering back. Good positioning there on Austin. Alex down the other way. Chris, why not? Let's do another. And another one. Unbelievable. I agree. We're hearing it from the fans out here. You got to do something to stop this man. Alex, what are they saying out on the court?
We'll have to see what it looks like at halftime here, but yeah, as of right now, got to make some adjustments on it.
Alex recovering. And halftime. 22-10, Texas leading it. Chris dominating again for Texas. Contributors from everywhere, but I don't think anyone can touch Chris right now. He is red hot.
Yeah, definitely a standout in this Texas team for the last couple games. I think it's pretty obvious what the strategy is against Texas. Stop Chris. What strategy would you have for Texas as far as what they need to continue to do aside from the obvious?
I mean, feed the man.
Feed Chris.
He hasn't missed, I don't think. I mean, he has, but
He's a machine.
he is an absolute machine. You can't quite stop it. I mean, right now, the other, and if they start doubling, tripling, you're going to leave another good shooter open. We saw last game a couple shots here. Austin hit a few, Brad hit a bunch, so a lot of options on this Texas team. It's not just Chris, but I mean, they haven't had to use anyone else in this game.
This Texas team seems like a matchup night.
Alrighty, second half about to begin. It looks like they're setting up the clock here. And here we go. Austin with it now. He finds Chris. To Brad, back to Chris. Getting the fire here. Cross over to Ross. Ross moving in. It's got Austin back, a three-pointer. That is going to be a three, just high. And they're Ben with it. To Jeremy. Jeremy looking. Firing, blocked again. Alex looks like he's a force down there on defense. I've heard that one of the better defenders as well. Brad looking, finding Austin. Back to Brad. Kalen on him in the middle. Brad connects. 24-10. David answers right back. He's in that zero card. Got Sully here joining us in the booth. Gave me the moniker of the chef last year at Nationals. Couldn't be happier for that nickname. One of the best to ever do it. He's got his own podcast, What in the World East Edition. Give that a listen as well. I know our team did before this Nationals, so looking forward to going up and competing against him too this year. So over to David. Oh boy, yes we will. Brad's got the rebound.
Tune into that game, folks.
Oh yeah, it'll be a marquee matchup. Back out here comes Brad. Chris fires up another one. Why not? He is red hot in this one. Go to Alex between the glass. What are they saying down there, Alex, on the court?
Seems a lot more of the same coming out of halftime. Not a lot of adjustments taking hold, so we'll see what the rest of the half looks like.
Appreciate it, Alex. Jeremy looking for an opening, and he connects.
Tough shot right there with the scoop in his face.
10-point lead now. Recovering down there is Ross. Looking across and a good defensive play from Kalen there. Across to Ross again. Austin looking. Just down the other way in, Brad. Brad is looking to fire and lost it out of the scoop.
Couldn't tell if that was blocked or just came out of the scoop.
There's Ben picking it up. Kalen down the left side. He's going to instead give it over there to David. Kalen with it. Looking, drawn Alex out a little bit on that defensive side. Ben looking. David back with it again. Looking for that shot just to the right there. 10-point lead. Alex picks it up. He's got Chris down that right side. Chris was making his money down the left side. He's down on the right side here in this half.
It almost looks like they're starting to double team.
I mean, I would as well. Make someone else beat you at this point.
I agree.
I agree as well.
It's tied. Chris recovers and he smokes it. Another one. And he can, I mean, out of these 26 points, he's had to have 18. Recovering here. Over. Chris again. One-on-one. And making teams pay for that early on and throughout the whole game.
Line up the screen.
This is there. Brad's there for the rebound. Just low. And possession clock will expire. We got 3:30 to go. 12-point game. It's not over. David recovering. What point are we looking at three-pointers, Chris?
Yeah. See how these next couple possessions go. It's right there. But see how these next couple possessions go. But probably gonna have to start shooting some here.
Austin with it. Just over half court. He's got Chris. Content to wind it down, I believe. Austin's going to fire. Oh, my goodness.
Don't need to wind it down.
That is true. Kalen the other way. He's got David. Back out Kalen with it. Looking for an opening. Jeremy. They're thinking about starting on shooting the threes. Blocked again. That's Alex, I believe, down there. Another swat.
Probably the best Alex defender in this tournament, without a doubt.
Wow. Our very own down there,
Can't
Alex.
say I disagree.
And here we go. Looking for David down there. Good pass, good connection.
Great tic-tac-toe
David
pass.
inside, and he hits it. 12-point game, 2 to go. Need 4 threes, I believe, to tie it. So you're going to have to start hooking them up here. Back out Brad. Still don't believe they'll have enough time if they use the whole clock. We will see.
Another tough thing is you got to hold Texas to score, which is pretty difficult.
It's true. As you say that, and a connection there for Brad. Kalen with it. He fires just a bit high. Alex could not quite corral it.
Great
Zach
offensive
with it.
board.
And just wide. Austin with it there.
Love to see offensive rebound. These guys just fight.
14-point. Oh my goodness, why not? Can you guess who scored?
I'm going to go with Chris.
That's a good guess.
Yeah, it was Chris, guys.
David inside, couldn't quite connect. Alex with it. Got a minute 30 to go. Be our last game on the call with you guys here. Appreciate you sticking around, watching our amazing sport here at WhirlyBall. Out to Austin. He's going to hold. 12 seconds to go. 16-point lead. And Texas, again, seems to be in a position where they can just milk the clock. David with it. Creating. 54 to go. Zach inside. Give it again, and he hits. David's been great in this game as well. A lot of shots there that he's connected on. Pass down low. Chris sneaking in and almost got there.
Still picks up the offensive board.
Brad tried a little bank pass there.
Try not to bounce pass.
That's what we were told. Alex with it. Pass to Brad. Looking for a three. Just low. Kalen recovers. See if he fires one on down here. He's going to pass it. Jeremy just off the end of his scoop. Alex with it. He's going to feed it over. He got 6, 5, 4, 3, and a final shot from Austin. Just wide. Win for Texas. That was 2 in a row for them. And they've got to be feeling good about themselves. We will see you all tomorrow. That's it for me and Chris. I believe we've got some new commentators here coming up.
Plug in wasn't like the golden, like, like I wanted it to be. But it couldn't put it too strong. Also, I was struggling with my system of transmitting the it was just like it was that solid.
All right, mic check 1 2 1 2. Welcome to the WhirlyBall stream. This is your boy Sully. Gonna be hanging out on court 1, watching some A action as I pick up about 3 minutes left in the first half of this Cleveland. I got Cleveland on the brain. Excuse me. Michigan beat Texas team. Score right now is 2-6 early or late in. Big time defensive play by Kalen there. Michigan's fresh off a loss in the last game, but looking to bounce back here against this Texas team that does have a lot of unlimited flair. If you guys don't know, tomorrow on the Unlimited tournament, it'll be Texas's first time, led by a team with Snowy, going to face some of the guys from Seattle and Michigan. Obviously, Jeremy Bennett there with the ball right now has a lot of unlimited flair. And several of these Michigan guys have played Unlimited as well. So it should be a fun time and a fun watch tomorrow. Right now we're going to focus on some A action here. As I try and get situated. 2-6, very low scoring game so far. Both teams playing defense extremely well. Jeremy looking to set up a screen here, shoots over. Yep, there it is, connection. That's the one guy you don't want to see hot. It's Jeremy Bennett, he can shoot you in and shoot you out of a game. Normally he shoots you in. Snowy, straight from the center of the court, connects for two, cuts that lead down 4. 4-8 is our score inside 2 minutes here. Zach Johnner trying to set up the pick. Swings it back down court to set up their offense one more time. Johnner over to Kalen. Kalen looking to see a window here. Very tough to shoot over, but Jeremy takes that long 3. Sails just high as they set up defense. Snowy set up another screen here, and oh, straight off the rim. But another clean look from Snowy. Looks like they got Dave back at cherry picker. Very, very solid picker. Can get you instant offense if you just kick it down to him. One of the best racers in WhirlyBall history. This is year number 40 for Dave. Not his 40th Nationals, but he's been playing the game for 40 years. Now, how amazing is that? Since day one. Only a 4-point advantage here for Michigan. That's the big defensive stop by Johnny there to drain some of that shot clock. 10 seconds left in possession. We're going to take a deep one. Snowy from deep. No. Looks like Michigan's going to opt for the last shot here. As the first half winds down, 4-8 your score. Kicks it inside to Zach Johnner. Very well defended by Snowy. Kicks it out to Jeremy Bennett. Looking to set up. That's a clean look for him, but he opts to pass up just to drain some more of the clock, making sure they get the last shot off of the half here. Set up, fade away. Oh, just falls short, and they're going to the first half with a 4-point advantage. Michigan up 4 as they switch cars here. Now, from what I experienced playing on court 1 is that the red cars are a bit slower than the black, but George said they've evened out over time, so I don't think there's any clear advantage from one set of cars to the other. But I will say the red 14 car does sit a little lower than some of the black cars. So if you're looking to defend, you're going to be a couple inches shorter. As we try to get this second half situated, Michigan will start off the ball holding a 4-point advantage. Michigan, a very solid, well-rounded team, can put up the offense in bunches. They're also very sound defensively as the second half kicks underway. Jeremy fighting his way to break the wall. Kalen struggling with that 18 car. But Jeremy does break free, shot no good. As he yells an expletive at his frustration of the missed shot. He's going to wind it up again. Forehand, no good. Oh, dang is right. Because we know everyone that plays WhirlyBall is PG. Little Dave trying to get around here. Follows the ball into the corner as Kalen chases him. Stick him right in that corner. No free shots given up by Michigan here. Breaks free, deep shot, just a bit high. 2-on-1 situation here. Johnner with the easy layup. 2 points for Michigan as they expand that lead to 6. Shot from Snowy falls no good. Rebound by Kalen. Again, playing in that slower car, it seems like another 2-on-1 situation. Johnner back to back. If this was NBA Jam, they would say he's heating up. Michigan a little faster. Get that weak stuff out of here. Great block by Caleb. Little Dave shoots high. Texas maintains possession. Another shot sails wide. Still 7 seconds left on the clock here. Little Dave probably going to go for the race shot. One of the best in the game falls short. Just a bit low. Kalen kicks it inside to Jeremy Bennett. Kalen knows the situation as he knows his car is extremely slow and it's going to be bad in transition, so he's hanging back on defense this half. So the offense is going to come through Johnner and a little bit of Jeremy Bennett. DJ out there as well. Deep shot, just a bit wide off the rim. Little Dave looking to set up behind Snowy here. Screen maybe. Jeremy and Kalen playing great defense. Shot sails high. Rebound for Michigan, maintaining an 8-point advantage. Jeremy looks for help, dumps it off to BJ, back two. Back wedging the two. Looking to set up a screen shot here. Yes, connects. I do believe that was tipped in. But either way, a great shot. The lead expands to 10. Texas is going to have to generate some offense, and Snowy answers the bell. Gets the two right back with 4:45 remaining here in the second half. Michigan maintaining an 8-point lead here. John looking to get set up. Big block. Great defensive stop there. Someone's got to help out Snowy as he kicks back out to Little Dave. Little Dave takes a deep shot. Blocked! Great defense there. Kalen, like I said, once again, is normally involved in the offense, but he's got the slow car. So he's just going to hang back as Jeremy shoots high. Rebound by Little Dave. They might have numbers. He doesn't see him on the outside. Kalen's trying to direct traffic, but it might be too late. Too well shot from Dave. No good. Johnner makes his way in once again. No good, though. He would have been officially on fire, as that would have been 3 in a row. But no dice. Dave trying to wedge himself between Kalen. He's a big block again. Great defense showed in this second half by Michigan. Look at the work his way down court here. Jeremy Bennett spins off. Gets it over to Kalen again. Has not crossed that third weld on the other half there. It's again in a slower car, but playing great defense as Snowy rips a deep shot for no dice. Michigan may look to slow it down here as Dave moves in the cherry picker. Johnner sails wide, no good. Whoa, Snowy sails wide. I don't know if Jeremy got a piece of that, but he played great defense to be a nuisance. Another shot sails high. Texas is going cold. And that's very rare to say for Texas. Kalen finally makes his way up court, takes his first shot of the half, but no good. We're gonna set out here a deep shot, tipped. Great block. They need points and they need points quick. Little Dave sails just far to the right. Michigan looking to slow it down here, as we are under 2 minutes left in this game. Quick math, 8 points. They're going to need shots. They're going to need them quickly as soon as the ball turns over. Texas probably looking at a back-to-back 3 situation here. Kalen winds up no good. Will they opt for the 3 or the quick 2? Time is not of the essence here in this half. Snowy does sail free. Running straight in. 0 on court 1 is the fastest car on the court. Great shot by Snow. Got it down to 6. Chandler looking to pick somebody in. He does just that, but he's got to pass that ball. No, he opts to shoot. No good. Sails low. Snowy's going to wind up a deep 3. Too high. That indeed was the proper play, as they needed 2 threes in the 2 possessions they had left to tie the game. Michigan's going to go ahead and wind this one down. As time dictates, they cannot come back in this game. Shot from Kalen Sells, just low. Rips it from full court, no good. As Michigan will wrap this one up. That was clearly good. The laser does lie, as it didn't go off, but that was drilled dead nuts down the center. They did give him the points. You can try to explain it all you want. The fact of the matter is the laser, in fact, does lie.
It only lies on dead nut center shots.
So that means you're discrediting good shooting. That's crazy.
It's not a big deal, right? Hey, it is way better than what we had. The issue is the flex.
We're not gaslighting you, it's fine.
What?
It's only this red one. That's the only one that we've had problems with.
That one, I think the plexi on that one's fine. That one we couldn't move it further back because of how it's mounted. The plexi was into it.
So admittedly, perfect shots are not rewarded in this game. Great.
Did they get the point, son? Did they get the point?
After it was pointed out, yes.
The important thing is, it's not shot.
Always willing the ball bust here at WhirlyBall.
It's like 1 in 100.
Snow, you have to hit it dead center in order for it not to go off. Don't test it.
It's the truth. It's the honest truth.
I know it is. That's the funny part about it.
If you go back and watch, it's only on like dead nut center shots. But
We found the flaw in the
still better
laser.
than what we had.
Agreed.
Chance you give the Cleveland Steelers a winning season. Solar's got to be the sexiest motherfucker.
God. That's when you hit it with the. That's when you take the balls on the throat. What chance do I give the Cleveland Steamers of winning season? A 1 in 9 shot. Because there's 9 goddamn teams. and you're one of them. Yeah, I'm glad Brad was able to hook that up. I like the 216 too. Well, I think they can customize it however they want it. All right, as we get into the next game, that Texas team still staying on, going against one of the Seattle teams led by Joe Tiffany. Everyone's favorite WhirlyBall player, except mine. Will Joe Tiffany earn his flowers in this game as half number 1 starts off? Texas opening shot sailed wide. As Raphael also missed the opening shot for Seattle. Looking to get hot to take a long 3. John Weber clears it out with 5 seconds remaining. Joe Tiffany's going to line one up with 2 seconds remaining. Deep shot sails wide. Rebound. Looking in Little Dave's direction. This Seattle team, I do believe, on court 2 just a couple games ago, put up 46 as Snowy drills one to put Texas up by 2. Again, the Seattle team can score in bunches, but Snowy is trying to put the team on his back as Christie's looking at her scoop, wondering what happened on that air ball. Joe Tiffany goes high. 2-point advantage of Snowy in that 0 car, bangs another one. Once again, taking advantage of the fastest car on the court. Joe Tiffany works his way in. Wrister is good. As everyone's favorite player, Joe Tiffany connects for 2. Little Dave takes the deep shot, no good. It is Joe Tiffany. It always will be Joe Tiffany. Is that what you wanted, Tiffany? Is this what you wanted? Will always be Joe Tiffany. Dave connects. Texas with the early advantage by 4. As Joe takes another deep shot, no good. Little Dave looking to set it behind the screen. Does not connect. Christie takes the rebound down, and John Weber makes his way up court. Looking to get the angle here on Little Dave. Takes the bump, gets to the outside. Looking to kick across court, but deflected, and the ball is turned over. Snowy with the air ball, looking at his scoop, wondering what happened. Christie says, I know, I feel your pain. Redemption shot coming up here. Blocked by America's favorite player, Joe Tiffany. Great shot from the middle there. Cuts that lead down to nothing as we have a tie game. Snowy looking to stay high. Joe Tiffany! Rejected! Welcome to Joe Tiffany's block party. How many times must I teach you this lesson, old man? As North America's favorite player has 4 points and 3 blocks. This is Sells high, Snowy with the rebound. Screenshot set up just high over Christie, loses her scoop. She probably doesn't want it anymore anyway after that first air ball, but she's looking to bounce back. I'm sure she will just fine. 6-6 game here. As Dave, who connected from that angle last time, goes off the side of the backboard this time. It's getting a little late in the night. Floats one, there it is. Great shot from Little Dave. Nice redemption. Joe goes high on that shot, Texas with the rebound. More than a 2-point advantage. Shot sails left. Rebound, cross court. Deep shot, yes sir. Back to back. That's an unlimited champion, Brad Peters right there, showing why he has the merit. So many accolades from that young man. DCBA and Unlimited. All banners held up by Brad Peters. leans back to take the pass. 14, not the best car on the court, but he is making it work. Weber creeps up with 5 seconds left in possession as we approach under 2 minutes remaining. Shot sells high. Christie and Joe back on defense for Seattle as Texas takes over possession. Looking to wind one up here, just high. Weber hits transition. Bounced off the wall, defended well by Little Dave. Brad Peters looking for a window, but opts for the shot. Joe Tiffany, no good. Tie game, Snowy shakes free, but can't connect on the open shot. Rebound, Brad Peters. We got a 2-on-1 situation here if Weber can get in, but Snowy in that fast car. Raphael, hand down, man down, as Seattle takes advantage here by 2. Snowy looking to back one up shot, just off the rim. As we approach 1 minute, Weber no good. Yells an expletive, but Raphael with the rebound. Christie finally fixed her scoop, looking to maybe make one here. Nope, goes inside Raphael. Lean, no good. Snowy with the rebound, inside, 30 seconds. Little Dave shoots quick. Maybe they could have drained that clock out. 2-on-1 situation, big block. You gotta be quicker than that, Raphael. Intercepted. First block, then a turnover. Now Texas is gonna have the last shot of the half here. No good.
Incorrect.
The Western Hemisphere's favorite player, Joe Tiffany, affecting the game on defense. Brad Peters deep, no good. As we end the first half, 10-8. Yeah. Second half is officially underway here. Snowy cranks a three-pointer that sells low. Joe Tiffany is in. Joe Tiffany has the rocket car. Pass off the wall. Shot is good. Joe Tiffany made an impact on defense last half. Nice looking to make it offensively, as he does have the rocket on court 2, or court 1, excuse me. Great assist from Brad Peters to get it off the wall. Snowy with the angle behind the back pass, defended well by Christie. Great defense as Texas maintains possession. Little Dave winds one up. Weber with the piece. Joe Tiffany kicks to Raphael. Raphael cross court to Christie. Christie shot no good. Hangs off the rim. But Brad Peters is there to clean it up. And again, affecting the game in various ways as he gets a piece of that pass and slows down the transition offense from Texas. Cross-court pass. Snowy creeps past three-point line and connects for a deep 2. Great shot from the middle of the court from Snowy. Snowy is one of their only offensive players in this game. Him and Little Dave have contributed most of Texas' points. Joe Tiffany is in. The dunk connects, making the most use of that zero car possible. Little Dave from deep looking to get the ball off the backboard. 24 was open, but he couldn't corral the rebound to get the 2. As Christie looks down court to Joe Tiffany. Bouncing off Little Dave to set up the numbers game. Weber makes his way up court. 3-on-2. Peters from the middle, that's automatic. As the lead has jumped to 8. Joe Tiffany back in the hole now, looking to provide another block. Little Dave shoots high. Weber can't handle that pass, intercepted by Snowy. Kicks it in, they got the numbers if they want it. Little Dave's gonna bounce off Weber. Screen shot is no good. Raphael looking to work the 2-on-1, set up a screen for John Weber. John Weber's gonna go right in the middle of the court. Brad Peters on the outside, fakes the pass, goes for the shot, but it is denied. Seattle maintains possession here, kicks it over to Raphael. Raphael's got a clean look and good. Lead is up to 10 now. As I mentioned, the Seattle team can score in bunches. 40+ points in the last game they played on court 2. Christie looking to set up defense here. As she creeps back as John Weber is beat. Instead of taking the shot, she goes back to set up defense, which is a veteran play. Brad Peters cannot miss today. 12-point advantage for Seattle. Texas looking to creep back into this game, but can't connect on the 2 shots. Offensive rebounding at a key here, but no on the shot. Got to put the ball in the bucket. 2-on-1 situation. Joe Tiffany is in. Raphael takes a shot, but oh, Joe Tiffany can't grab the rebound. Raphael looking to work the car. They're beat. 2-on-1 situation. Deep shot connects once again. Snowy. Great shooting from Snowy this game, as he is steadily trying to claw at that advantage. Brad Peters with the heat check, but does not connect. Snowy once again from the middle of the court, sails low. Looking at himself in disgust. Joe Tiffany plays the wall, looking to go cross court. Brad Peters is in. Another 2-on-1 situation with Raphael. Nice defense. Recovered very well. Christie looks to take the shot. Bang! There it is. Christie gets himself on the board. Approaching the 3-minute mark with a 12-point advantage for Seattle here. Snowy sets up the screen. Rolls up just off the rim high. Little Dave does take the rebound inside that 10-second possession clock. 5 seconds remaining, looking for a 3. Joe Tiffany with another block. Filling up the stat sheet. Raphael gets behind Joe. Shot sails wide, no good. Brad Peters falls to the wall as Little Dave connects with a deep 2. 10-point advantage here for Seattle. Brad Peters hits the outside. Might think about taking this shot. Yes! Nothing he can do in that situation. Just pushed him back into the key and slammed it right on his dome. Nice play! Still a 10-point game. Joe lines one up off the rim high. The rim is very unforgiving in this game. Christie sends one up, sails low. Little Dave's got to rip a 3 and fast. They have any chance of winning this game. But he's eaten up a lot of the possession. Gets it back out deep 2, no good, sails high. Seattle with a 10-point advantage, approaching 1 minute, looking to wrap this game up. As the switch in the cars was definitely the difference in this game, as Brad Peters and Joe Tiffany got hot. Weber assessed the clock situation. I don't know what that was, if that was a pass or a shot or this game is over and I don't care what happens. Under 1 minute to play, we are officially in garbage time. Snowy's looking to play it out and get free. Maybe see a deep three here. It is, and it's high. Dave's gonna race Joe, but Joe says no. I am too quick on the trigger. Joe with another block. Inflating the stat sheet indeed is Joe Tiffin. 10 seconds remaining in this game. As Seattle is going to wrap up another victory as Texas suffers back-to-back losses on this court. Going to regroup and rethink. Dave officially covers the spread with that last second shot. Great game on both ends, but the car switching definitely was to Texas's detriment. And Seattle's going to take a victory. We'll rejoin the cast here in a quick second, as I do believe my center Cleveland is up. I don't know who they're facing now. Who they're facing. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Thanks, guys. Brad's all right. He's all right. All right, we are back. Seattle stays on as Cleveland comes on. Early in the first half here, 2-2 score. Brad Peters, 2. Brad Dobies, 2. A lot of Brads in this game, but not enough Joes, apparently. Speaking of which, Joe Tiffany grabs the rebound, once again staying in those black cars, which are significantly faster than red. Brad Peters stays hot. Back-to-back for 2. Brad Doby's looking to work the numbers with Jared Doby. Jared sails low. Rebound over to Brad Peters. Kicks it out to Raphael. Back to Brad Peters, who's still hot and stays hot. Brad Peters 6, Cleveland 2. As Anthony Ola looks to go to work on John Weber, looking to set up the pick. Kick out Joe so Jared Doby can get in. Working the numbers, forces the pass as the 15 possession clock was going to be up. That Dobies lines up, but hits the rim low. Raphael back on the offense as Jared covers the hole. Anthony back 3-2 with a wedge. Chili says, no, you cannot stay hot on me. Officially not on fire anymore, but Joe Tiffany sets behind Raphael. Shot sails high. Great defense by Chili on that possession. Brad Patinga looks to scoop up the loose ball here, and Seattle still has possession. I hear rumblings in the background as I feel I'm going to be joined on commentary. Anthony sails wide.
How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? I got word from a trusted advisor that there was a Cleveland announcer for the Cleveland-Seattle game, and we had to make it right.
Yeah, absolutely. I got a non-biased commentary here now as I am joined by Seattle's own Noah. Hey, man, how's it going?
It's going pretty well. Seattle here, the Joe Tiffany team, they've been rolling here pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely. They're fresh off a victory from the Texas team who stayed on back-to-back and took back-to-back losses. It seemed that when the cars switched, they got in that black car and Joe Tiffany got a hold of that zero car. He was able to light himself on fire as he could not miss. Him and Brad Peters were hot last game.
The other thing that you probably noticed is that
Peters!
in an 8-minute half, Joe Tiffany got about 16 blocks.
Absolutely. He was a force on the defensive and offensive in that game. He was the MVP of that last game. That is for sure. As Brad Patinga puts one in for 2, calls in 4.
So one thing, oh my goodness. So one thing that's incredible about these cars, so black, they've got 2 of the fastest cars on the court. The rest of them are a little bit slower than the reds.
Correct.
But that zero car is one of the fastest, is the fastest car on the court.
Without question.
The black car bodies are taller.
Correct.
So you have Joe in a faster, taller car, just doing damage.
Yes, absolutely. The work is being put in, and they put their best player, arguably, in that car. So it was, he's taking advantage of it. Height, speed, everything. The stats go up when you get in black zero.
I mean, look at this nice high wall here, gumming up the works. Cleveland coming out of it. Brad was probably open, but Sully, you would you say that Brad is not a good three-point shooter?
Listen.
Is that still on the record?
It is. He connected on a clutch shot, and he has his flowers for that one game. But
you're not ready to call it a trend?
I'm not ready to call it a trend yet. You know, when you see several in a row, well, not necessarily in a row, but game after game. Chili, great shot. When you see it on record several times, then yes, you are considered a good three-point shooter.
You know, Joe told me, and I probably shouldn't be sharing this, but in these seeding games, his number one concern is to not get blocked by Jared because he doesn't want to make the highlight reel.
Oh, Jared's got a lot of defenders on the highlight. Right on cue. Right on cue. I guess we can just stop talking about that now, huh? Joe Tiffany tried to line up, get that arm high. Wrist shot from the top of the scoop, and Jared Doby still got a piece. As Chili looks like he connected, but that is no good. Remember, on this court, the laser does not lie.
Those are the rules. The laser does not lie.
Especially not that red laser. Correct. Christie sells high on that shot as Cleveland looks to get the offense here.
2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half.
And there's going to be some adjustments to be made. When tournament time comes, when Unlimited comes, there is a discrepancy, a clear discrepancy on this court between the black cars and the red cars.
There is, yeah. Now, I will say this court is also faster than, this court is slower in general than court 2.
Well, no, I wouldn't know because I only got to play one game on court 2.
I've only got to play maybe 2 games on court 1, I think. We've been playing almost all of them on court 2. That's all right. That's part of it.
Joe sells low. Brad Doby's with the rebound here.
Nice high wall by Seattle. Let's see if Cleveland can break it. Nice buddy bump there by Jarrett. Drop that high wall to half court. They're overloading. So they're sending 4, which is a perfect strategy to break the wall as long as they recover defense. But they took the shot before they could recover. So now we'll see if they can get the ball down.
Yeah, Chili's a quick shot. You know, when he sees the smallest window, he will let it rip.
Joe setting the screen. You love to see this play here. doing what he could to get Raphael a screenshot, but Raph was stuck on a bumper.
Yes, very selfless player. And, you know, if you saw in the last game, as Dobies gets a piece of that from Christie. You saw in the last game, Joe Tiffany was in picker position. He got back to goalie. He was a wing. He is everywhere, and that is selfless play. Very selfless. Speaking of which, he's going to try to sit behind Raphael here to try to get the high shot in. Learn from his mistake from last time as he shot just a tad higher to get over Jared Dobies.
Did you notice on that Joe will hold his arm out, elbow locked, and he rolls the ball back into his scoop so that the ball has a higher release point coming out of the scoop?
I've always noticed that when Joe shoots. I mean, and he always lines up the angle to make sure that A, he's not blocked, and B, he's still lining up a proper shot. But he's going to need a scoop to shoot. Anthony Ola does connect on that too. Cut the lead to 8 here.
So the game.
Brad Peters, oh, there it is. Spin move, connection.
So this is the end of the first half here. 15 seconds. Chile puts it in. That gives Seattle one last chance. 10 seconds left in the half.
Raphael reaches across court.
4, 3. Peters just sees it.
Rolls it up his scoop. Deep shot.
Oh,
yes!
yeah.
Does that count?
Oh, yeah, it's a 3. That
Bang,
was a 3.
bang, bang. The Northern Hemisphere's favorite player, Joe Tiffany, connects.
And there it is, the third point. We got lots of spotters up in the booth. They got the right score.
Great half by everybody that was participating. I mean, you got points from Joe Tiffany. You got Christie shooting well. Brad Peters, again, from the last game, cannot be stopped. He's shooting a good 75% right now. And Cleveland has to make the adjustment to go just as fast in these black cars. Anthony Ola is going to take the 0. And we will see what kind of impact that has on this half as Seattle has to make an adjustment to the slower and lower cars.
You know, you'll also, it's worth pointing out, John Weber, in his first year competing on an A team, locking it down in that goalie position against some pretty aggressive and talented cherries.
I have to agree.
Puts on a driving clinic.
And speaking of driving, goes straight into the key. Tries to kick it back out to Chris. Chris can't hang on. Raphael recovers very well. Shot no good. As Brad Patinga looks to hit the outside of that 19 car.
Joe directing traffic at an inside wall. There's a screenshot here. Brad's trying to dive in so that Anthony can get a screenshot.
Sails just high. Rebound on Chris.
Oh, no.
Intercepted.
Brad's going to have a shot here.
Oh, couldn't capitalize on the rare turnover. Joe Tiffany once again. Hot, hot, hot. The lead balloons to 13 here. Jared's going to get a free layup here. You can always count that one for 2 as they cut it to 11.
So Joe sees that Jared's got him 4 up.
Oh, my goodness.
Covers the defense as Raphael just lays it in there. Way away. Joe asking his team to calm down. They're playing a little fast, a little
they're playing quick. They're playing quick.
A little panicky.
Playing quick. They're still scoring, but they are playing a little quick. I think Joe, again, being that leader, once again connects. He says, guys, listen, we can drain the clock a little bit. We can play a little slower because of these cars. And these are the adjustments. He's not thinking about the seating right now.
Right.
He's thinking of, this is how we're going to have to play in the tournament as well.
That's right. And
little micro adjustments.
And the micro adjustment there, slow it down so that they could get that high wall set after the shot.
Absolutely. Defense first, defense first, defense first. And this team can create their own shots as Anthony drills one from the middle. But anybody on this team can create their own shot. Raphael has a sweet shot from the angle. Joe, Brad Peters, it is always locked and loaded as Ant goes back to back here. Slicing into that lead down to 11 here. Raphael with the quick trigger is good. Brad can get that scoop up in time. Rejected. Brad Peters says no easy passes here. Chili looking to make its way down court, trying to kick it over to Anthony. Anthony, once again, that zero car has to make an impact on both sides of the ball. Take a bump off Raphael. Set up for a straight shot here. Just
Seattle up by 13 with 5 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in this. And Joe just keeps pounding it up, and a great high wall is going to get set here. This one's going to be oppressive.
I'm not going to say anything about Joe Tiffany. He might be my favorite player. As Brad Dobies goes 1v1, beats Weber.
Did you now? Is Joe taking the mantle from Poppy?
You know, I will always love and respect Chris Flores.
Yes.
And, you know, because of the intensity, because of the smack talk, because of all the expletives that are yelled in different languages, you can't beat charisma.
The
right?
multinational sass.
Correct. You can't beat charisma, and I tell you what, he's still oozing charisma.
Yeah.
As far as play on the court, you can't deny the acumen of Joe Tiffany. I mean, he is defensively sound, offensively sound. He is just he is the model WhirlyBall player.
I tend to agree. So whereas Poppy oozes charisma, Joe oozes acumen?
Correct. I mean, you know, he just lays it out on the court, and he lets his play speak for himself. Weber. He lets his play speak for himself. You got to respect a guy like that. So.
Choose your ooze, as they say.
Choose the ooze. Trust me, I felt it the second I walked into the center yesterday as Joe Tiffany got in my face, telling me how I should have never selected Chris Flores as my favorite player. But you know what? You like who you like, you respect who you respect, and
oh no.
Oh yeah. You know, I feel like as a person, as a player, you want to impact the game in different ways. And I'm never gonna be someone's favorite player, and I can appreciate that, and I'm okay with that. And that's why I commentate. That's why I do podcasting. You know, you want to affect the game in different ways, and any way we can spread the love throughout the WhirlyBall community. Once again, shout out to Noah and Money Mills and Steve for bringing the podcasting world the joy of WhirlyBall. Not just the tournament players, but any new players that are going to be getting involved in this game, this community. It's a blessing. It truly is a blessing.
Yeah, and you're part of the family doing that as well, Sully. You know, the outreach, it's become. I'm so happy to see it grow. You know, the Whirly Freak setting up a big foundation for us here with the live streams.
Absolutely.
And it's just building strength on strength with it.
Yeah, we're sitting right next to Gus's new setup.
God, incredible.
The stream is great. There's no lag. There's nothing. And this is a test run, apparently, as he was talking to me earlier about it. And this is a great experience because he said because of our outreach in the podcast community, he was prompted to up his game as well.
Yeah.
So he did this with the stream, and everybody that's watching at home and is going to watch the replays of these games back at the hotel. Great shot by Christy there. As they're going to watch these games on replay, they get to experience the smoothness of the streams and the clearness of our voices when we commentate. This is just a great overall experience, and it gets better and better every year. Anthony with a quick shot over Joe. No good inside. 2 minutes remaining. Seattle looks like they have this one wrapped up as Raphael takes another quick shot and good.
And as we head into garbage time here with a 13-point lead and a minute and a half remaining, Sully, I'm going to bid you and WhirlyBall Nation adieu as I go prepare for my next game.
It was a pleasure, my friend. Good luck out there. Are you playing on court 2?
I don't know. I think we're playing on court 1 in 2 games.
I hope to see you out there.
I hope so too. I might be on court 2.
Again, I hope to see you. My friend, blessings. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you, sir.
One winner reigns here as Seattle's going to go ahead and take this victory here. Joe Tiffany with another one. This man just cannot be stopped. Brad Matini with a great shot there. Cleveland still put up a respectable 26 points, but they could not get any defensive stops. As Joe Tiffany, Raphael, and Brad Peters remain hot. Oh, Brad with the handball. Oh, a lapse in judgment. Very rare for Brad. Jay's going to let one fly. 13-point advantage here. Once again, garbage time is entered. I'm going to wrap this one up. Joe Tiffany's going to get a 3-point opportunity here to put the icing on the cake, but does not connect. Deep shot from Ant, yes! Covering the spread with the deep 3. As Seattle's going to take another victory here. 39-29. Great effort by both teams. As the game changes over, I'm going to take a quick break and join you on the next one. We'll see you guys in a moment. Give them hell. Give them hell. What's up, baby? By your own center.
Oh, because it was sliding? Yeah, that's weird. None of them were going up. Oh, because this iPhone is like, there's no good. What if I keep it here? This the deal with this. When I turn, I see those go here.
As Powder would say in How High, come on with it, Steve.
Hello. Oh, nope. Channel 3? Am I Channel 3? Yeah,
You're
I'm
on Channel 3, my friend.
Oh.
Yes, indeed. I don't know how long that's going to extend. Like me trying to block a shot, but if you can boogie on over here, go right ahead.
I'm working on it.
As we kick off Seattle versus Cleveland. Back-to-back Seattle teams for this Cleveland team.
Actually, I'm going to stand over here. I think I got a better view.
Yes, take a good view of the game as I'm joined by Steve. Steve, what is up, my brother?
Yes, it is Steve. It's Carl Strong from Seattle. Gets the first couple points of the game, and I'm doing well. It's been a long day. Did some playing, did some reffing, did some coaching. I did it all.
Yes, you were all over the map today. Me, I could not handle a full day of WhirlyBall. I played in the morning and took my back to the hotel and took a nap, and it was glorious. Got some cold pizza in the fridge if you're interested.
I might take you up on that later.
Yes,
I'm famished.
It was actually incredible. Had a couple beers at the hotel and came back to watch the boys play A. As another shot is drained from the right-hand side. Anthony Ola is going to take the middle shot. Good. Uncontested. 2-point advantage here. Steve, it's always a pleasure, as I was joined by Noah last game, to provide some unbiased commentary as we have some Seattle and Cleveland action. How do you feel the Seattle team compares to the other teams? So we got a James Gill-led Seattle team here, and a Joe Tiffany team-led Seattle team as Cleveland just suffered defeat to. How do you think they compare to one another?
I think this Seattle team is a little bit heavier offensively. At least on paper. I mean, I admittedly have not watched both teams consistently enough to see, how they're doing. But James Gill, any team with him on it, you're going to up that offense factor by a good margin. As James is about to get the ball here, case in point, possibly, as we're going to see a screenshot, and there it is, case in point.
Straight down the middle, no wedge. Cleveland slow in transition as he turned over the ball. But Anthony answers right back, straight down the middle again. Similar shot compared to the one that James Gill just made.
This could be the Anthony and James show, possibly. I mean, honestly, it more than likely won't do that because Cleveland tends to play a very balanced offensive game. Everybody kind of gets a piece of the ball.
Correct. They rotate every position. There's no one true goalie, no true cherry picker. They just hit who's open as Chili spins and makes it. Case in point, both Olas are on the board as they cut the lead to 4. But James Gill is going to have a free ride up court, takes another screenshot, and bang! Straight away.
Ooh, good block by Carl Strong there.
Carl, of course, the consummate possession. Oh! Jared introduces James Gill to the highlight reel. Now that is one man to have on your resume. I don't know if he'll put a TikTok out if Cleveland suffers defeat. However, he can always say, remember James when I blocked that.
Yeah, I've been playing against James for a better part of the decade, and I've yet to block him. So
well, Steve,
congrats.
You're 5'2".
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Working on the height.
Yeah, I'm working on the height. Yeah, doing those ankle workouts.
Oh, you're hanging yourself upside down to elongate the spine?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
I respect that. That's dedication to the game, Steve. Greatly appreciate that. Great wall pass from James Gill. Carl kicks it out. Oh, LaPlante. Plants one in the back of the rim there. For another 2-point shot. I don't believe Seattle's missed the shot. Jared Dobies does have one block, but other than that, Seattle shooting 100% in this half as they have an 8-point advantage. Anthony once again connects for 2.
Such a beautiful shot Anthony has.
Absolutely. He's very quick on the trigger. The floaty.
I believe that was a pass.
That was definitely a pass, but hey, the result is still 2. The goal of that was to get the 2 points on the board, and, well, it worked out. Eric with one of the quickest triggers on the court. You never know when that ball is going to be shot. Case in point, Jared's going to have a really tough time getting a piece of shots like that. But Carl does take in the rebound, takes a deep floating shot, no good, just off the left side. Now, Steve, you mentioned this team on paper is better in theory offensively. How do you feel about their defensive presence compared to the other team?
I mean, like I said, these are just primarily, in my opinion, and like I said, it's not that they can't play defense, but that just these particular players they shine, and they're offensive. I mean, it's hard to explain. I mean, Ian and my, deadly shot, James deadly shot, Eric deadly shot, Carl deadly shot. I mean, they're really one player in my eyes is, primarily a defender is Ben Bird. Speaking of defense, another block by Jared there. Great job by him. But
once again, welcome to the highlight reel. James Gill and Jared Dobies. You're going to learn a little bit about that young man today as Brad missed the easy one. Well, easy for him because he's a great shot. Very uncharacteristic miss for him. I'm sure he's going to try and go half court, but lets Anthony Ola in. Another shot connects. Anthony Ola with 12 of the 14 points here for Cleveland as they cut the lead down to 4. Angle shot from Carl, no good. His first miss. We're going to set up the 2-on-1 as Anthony's going to wedge between James, but the shot from Chill does not connect. Quick shot, but Brad Dobies gets himself on the rim with a great block.
so to my point, I mean, this team of Seattle, they certainly can play defense, and they play it very well. Just like I said, on paper, you look at this team and you just think shooters.
I have to tend to agree from what I've seen so far, but Cleveland crawling back into it as they're only down by 2. Both Olas representing all 16 points here in the first half. But again, as I was speaking with Noah about, commentary has heard, that the Black Cars do have the advantage here on this court. So how will Cleveland adjust when they get those red cars here in the second half? It's going to be the tail of the tape here, whether they can get a win or a loss. As Jared Dobies gets himself on the board to tie the game, looks like Seattle's going to take the last shot of the half.
All right, you got to look out for James here. Ben Bird freeing him up for a 3. This is what he likes to do. Oh, he's going to pass it off here.
Well, they want to drain the rest of the clock, so he thought better. He had the open look, but he wants to drain the rest of the half. So he's going to take a deep angle shot. No, he's going to kick it out. Looks down to the three-point line. Shot is no good. As Cleveland and Seattle go ahead into the second half, tied here at 18-18.
And back to your original inquiry in terms of the adjustments that Cleveland's going to do in the red cars, I really don't see them changing much of anything up. Obviously, like you said, they were down, but they have tied the game. And so, unless, I really don't see them changing much of anything. You got the Dobies in the back. They're holding down the defense. You got the Olas putting up the points. And
well, they're going to try to play a similar game. I would agree with you on that point, but there is an adjustment, as some of the red cars do sit significantly lower than the black cars. So defensively, those inches matter. And I know that is exactly what she said, but to my point, it's going to be a little tougher to get blocks in the red cars. It's going to be a little tougher to, they're shooting much higher in those black cars, and that's going to be the advantage of Seattle here, because those shots that were blocked from James Gill, those are going to be inches higher in this second half, and those blocks are going to turn into made shots. So we will see if any adjustment is going to be made on Cleveland's behalf, or if Seattle even notices the differences between the black cars.
I mean, there's really not much you can do about the seats unless you have inflatable butt cheeks, so I don't know.
Hey, listen, I got to ask for miles, all right? Those bad boys can get up in those cars.
All right. You've been working them glutes.
Oh yeah, never skip butt day. Ever. Legs don't matter in WhirlyBall, but the butt, without question.
All right, I don't know what's going on here.
You know what's going on. It's a seatbelt situation
All
for
right,
Mr. Gill.
Here we go.
Now, we faced a similar situation in our seeding games earlier, as we do have a larger gentleman on our team as well. And he played 2 games completely without a seatbelt because we could not figure it out. There were no extenders to match, nothing. So I'm not going to mention who was our referee at the time because I'm not going to put him on blast, but he did let him play 2 games without the seatbelt. I don't know if the GM was present at that moment, to say the least. But at this point, they might have to do the exact same thing and let Mr. Gill play without a seatbelt, unless our management team has figured out the situation and getting a seatbelt for Mr. Gill. He literally threw it underneath Chili's car. As we're trying to get the situation settled here to start this second half, tied 18-18 Cleveland and Seattle. I do believe I sense a familiar presence on my right-hand side. Maybe joining us on commentary here. Is that money I smell on my right-hand side?
Yeah, that's me.
Excellent, excellent. Mark Money Mills is in the building. He's going to join Steve and I on commentary for the second half. Mr. Money, how are you today?
I'm good. Played some games, done playing games, so I'm happy.
And how did those games go today?
We went 3-0 today.
Excellent job. Great play.
Thanks, sir.
Always welcome as we kick off this second half action between Seattle and Cleveland. It's again tie game here, 18-18. We're going to break down that initial wall. Chili, who loves that deep shot, is going to think better of it. Kicks it over for the angle shot from Brad Patino, no good. Now, Mr. Mills, how do you feel your team in particular is playing this season?
I think we're playing well. We're still kind of adjusting and figuring everything out.
Miracle plan getting to
with the cars and the movement of them and everything. But yeah, we're doing good. How are you feeling?
I feel very, very positive about today, as the day one was not the results we were looking for. But again, like you mentioned, getting used to the cars and how the style of play definitely changes. It's a different world here. It's a different world. You can't play the same as we did. It's different.
By the way, I do have to say, because I have to help out your buddy Brad. I saw him make a 3 earlier today.
Yes. He did the game tying 3 in one of the seeding games earlier and looked straight to the window to find me. And I was very proud of him, as he is one of my better friends on the planet, and it was great to see.
A little teardrop that came from your eye.
My heart felt for that young man, and it was an amazing, amazing thing to see. Now, Steve, I mentioned earlier about the size of those cars being a little different, as James got one right over Jared. Now, could it be the inches of those cars that were making the difference in, whereas he got blocked 2 times in the first half, that shot, pure, straight down the middle, right over Jared Dobies. Do you think that is showing the impact on how the difference of the game in the halves could make in these cars?
It's either that or the butt cheek implants. I'm telling you, one of the two.
Do you think James Gill invest in butt implants?
I mean,
controversy.
Yeah. I mean, he did have a whole 2 minutes between the halves. You know? A lot can happen in that.
Everyone was looking at the seatbelts. No one was looking at his butt.
Yeah.
Correct. We don't think the seatbelt was the adjustment. It was the inflatable butt cheeks that get that shot higher. He said no more getting blocked by Jared Dobies.
I mean, he is wearing khaki shorts. There's things for pockets. You don't know.
James still looking at that seatbelt, not used to that handle going in that seatbelt. Still lines up a shot.
Yeah, I was going to say, it doesn't seem to really be bothering his offense there.
Doesn't bother the offense whatsoever. Brad Patino, easy money. Seattle slow in transition there as they tie it up. They're gonna let James Gill get a free ride up court. You can't let that type of thing happen. Not with the legend known as James Gill. Those are still automatic shots. Brad Patini's gonna make his way in. Anthony tries to lay it off the backboard, but it hits the rim and deflects.
What do you think of the
James Gill.
ball deflection off of these plastic back?
They're harsh. They're harsh. They're unforgiving.
Yes.
Very, very unforgiving. Because our rims in Cleveland, some of those go in. Here, no.
Yeah, you can make a shot and the ball will like reflect and just go all the way to the other side of the court.
Agreed.
And
Agreed.
that's insane.
Yeah, it's a weird thing to see, that's for sure. I haven't seen many shots rim and in.
No.
It's rim and right out.
Yep.
Now, I did see Brad Patini hit one earlier that hit the bottom of the rim and spun up to hit the plexiglass. But other than that, no shot. Oh, we got something going on.
I think they found out about the butt implants.
Oh, no. We found out about the butt implants.
Someone's listening
Check
live.
Someone's listening live and told them to stop
someone's
recording.
snitching.
Yeah, we got snitches out here. James has to get up. We know why.
Yep.
Ian yelling something across court.
Yep.
And we got the GM out. Looking to check a car. She says, quick, let me drive.
Oh yeah, just show them how to drive the car.
The GM in Seattle is a player herself. Just kidding, jokes.
Yeah.
In the words of the GM and the background, man the F up. Drive the car and play the game. You cannot switch. It's illegal.
Totally worth it.
So they did not check James.
No. Yeah, but what everyone was looking at Ian. Did James pump up a couple more?
It's all on film, so might have to review the tapes.
Yeah. Watch the tapes.
Mr. Gill looking to take a deep three. Just off the bottom of that rim. Once again, the unforgiving rim as Cleveland is down by 4, looking to break free. Might have a 2-on-1 here. Jared's going to let that one fly. Next. Down only by 2 here. Ian looks like he took a big blow. Looks like he's wincing a little bit there.
Yeah.
But works his way back into the cherry picker position, looking to hold Brad Dobies and Anthony Ola down. Mr. Gill is going to wind up another deep three. No good. On the right-hand side of the rim. Chiliola sets him in the middle of the court, but Eric LaPlante with the quick scoop. Gets a piece and deflects, and he is in that 0 car, the fastest car on the court. Looking to make an impact. Jared all over Carl. Carl with the spin, but he does have a quick trigger. LaPlante with the quicker trigger. Oh, but not quick enough for Brad Dobies. Great block there.
Is his nickname Firestarter, and do you know the story behind that?
The story behind it is I was commentating their championship game. I do believe it's a championship game, either that or the game before. And I said that the engine that makes this team run is Anthony Ola. However, in order to get the momentum, the Dobies have to hit shots, primarily Brad. In that championship game, Brad hit a couple early, and I deemed him the fire starter.
Twisted Firestarter?
I don't know about twisted, but you know, some teams need the kindling.
Yes.
And then that's Brad Dobies. Once he's hitting, everyone's hitting. It's nice to see.
Then it becomes a jamboree.
Carl looking for clock management here as they maintain a 2-point advantage. Mr. Gill once again.
Is it the butt?
I think it's the butt. Ian looking for a call. Maybe Chili Scoop came down on him as he was trying to block Mr. Gill. But again, it's an inches game. And those black cars are taller as Mr. Gill has not been blocked this half. Chili missed the deep one. They do have, I don't know if time is on their side. Mathematically, I do believe this one should be wrapped up. Mr. Gill trying to make an insurance run here. If they shoot quick, I do believe they will get another possession. But they don't maintain possession here as they don't get the rebound from Mr. Gill's shot.
If they would have gotten that rebound,
and that will seal it. Mr. Gill taking over in the second half here. Chili wants to let one fly from full court. Does just that, but does not connect as Seattle's going to wrap up a victory here in a close game. Very well played by both sides. Eric LaPlante with the quickest trigger in WhirlyBall.
I believe so.
In my opinion.
Quick and hard.
Yeah, it comes from nowhere. I would say him and Little Dave probably have the quickest triggers. They are very, very hard to block.
And Dave's comes from every angle.
Every possible angle.
Yeah,
correct, correct.
It's kind of a hard one to watch for.
Yeah, it's debatable. I will agree.
Are they going to try to take this car out now? She's like, you can play the half.
Indeed, they had to suck it up, Buttercup, and they're getting that Black 19 off the court. I don't know what the actual problem was. Maybe it was the steering, because it looked like it was moving okay.
Yeah. And she did some steering on it, but I mean, who's to say? Somebody will look back, listen to this, and think to themselves, you guys are assholes.
And that's the point. That is the primary objective. What I'm trying to accomplish here is listen back and go, my God, those assholes. But hey, I'm trying to provide at least non-biased commentaries.
Yeah, hey.
I feel like I'm doing that part.
Yeah. You could have been all about that Cleveland game, and you're on both sides.
I am always neutral and unbiased when it comes to commentary. Always. However,
I go with.
I obviously want Cleveland to win.
I go with whoever gives me the most money.
Wait a minute, they're paying you.
Wait, what? No.
No wonder they call you Money Mills. Shh. Now I know the secret behind it. And while they take a mechanical break, I'm going to stretch my legs and get prepared for this next Seattle game. And Michigan should be a very hard-hitting offensive contest between these two teams.
Yeah.
As we wrap up seeding for the night, actually, I do believe it should be
believe so as well.
the last game. I'm going to check the schedule here. Oh, no. On court 1, I got Cleveland, Seattle 2, Seattle 1. It should have been Cleveland.
No, so
we?
Because we're ahead in time, they added a couple games from tomorrow to tonight.
Understood.
To kind of just give
So
some
this
space.
schedule is irrelevant.
Yeah, that schedule's a lie, just like the cake.
I'm going to say. Cake is a lie. Cake is a lie.
Nope, you just missed your break opportunity.
Wrong! I'm still going to do it.
All right, I'm joining you then.
Don't worry, I'm just going to stretch out, join for this next game here. spot I commentate.
I have a job to do.
Sorry, yeah. Thank you, my friend. We are live once again, commentating some add-on games from tomorrow as they're going to move up some of the schedule and move some to today. I could have sworn that it was going to be the last game as Cleveland suffered defeat to the Seattle 2 team. But bonus action for the stream as Michigan is going to take on Seattle 1. No, they're Seattle 2. Ginger spice and everything nice. Am I correct into something, assuming that
There's 3 redheads on the team.
there's 3 damn redheads on the team?
And I'm guessing Raph's the spice, so Peters has got to be everything nice.
Peters is a nice guy in person, but like on that team, yeah, I guess he is the nice person.
Yeah.
I mean, Christy's very nice.
Well, but she's part of the ginger.
She's part of the ginger.
Yeah.
Again, more minority action as there's just as many gingers as there are black folk. Yes, I do. What are you doing with them? You're good, bro.
I have to do this on my own. Got
Sorry about that. Anthony Ola just stole my keys. Hopefully I can get back to the hotel tonight.
a white guy just stole your keys.
Nah, it's all right. It's a white car, too. So I mean, whatever. It does not bother me whatsoever. That is my roommate for this Nationals tournament. So it is okay to take my keys. So you have early on action here. 2-2 is your score. And as in this game too, there is some more. Oh, very nice race shot from Jeremy.
Getting fancy.
There's some unlimited flair in this game as well.
Yes.
Several members from the Unlimited Michigan team, several members from the Unlimited Seattle team, and again, during the Unlimited tournament, you want to join us during that tournament because Texas is in it as well. So players like Jeremy Bennett, Zach Johnner, Brad Peters, Joe Tiffany, all unlimited. You will see in that tournament. And I am very excited to see that action as I have a game right before that tournament that I might skip just to prepare to announce.
Yeah, we'll take the forfeit. I got to commentate for this.
I'll just let one of the D guys sub for me. Sanko, if you're listening, you have a game at 6:15. As I will be commentating the most unique unlimited tournament that we've seen as we've added a third party. Great rebuttal shot there from Jeremy after the race shot on the other end from Raphael.
Oh,
He
and
is beat. He's going to take the deep one shot. No, good. Raphael looking to stay hot, misses that one, unfortunately. Trying to get back on defense. Kalen working his way down court. Shauner's going to set up. Looking to set his defense first as they have the 2-on-1 the other end, but Jeremy Bennett's going to fix that. Oh, great shot once again. Zach Johnner, the consummate professional, sets the defense first and then takes the shot.
oh, Jeremy with the steal.
Great interception there by Jeremy. Quick shot,
Opportunity,
there it is. Back-to-back jacks for Johnner. As Michigan has the advantage. Off the backboard, trying to get it to Tiffany, but hits too high off the backboard. Was the correct play, but the wrong result.
I blame the lasers.
I blame the lasers, as they do not lie.
Oh, they've lied.
I will always have to point that out. That shot's going to sail low, and the rebound is collected by John Weber. Pass go way too high. He's not that tall. Joe Tiffany trying to direct traffic on the other end. As it's a numbers game, 3-2 set up as Christie's trying to fill in the void, but Johnner has a shot from the middle, no good.
It was too easy of a shot for him.
Yeah, rare miss on the easy one from Johnner.
He likes to have distractions and harder opportunities.
He does not submit to the pressure, that is for sure. Ralph lines up one from his forehead, no good. Quick in transition, great shot.
Whoever that guy is.
Joe Tiffany caught deep in the key. Oh, Jeremy with the rare miss. Once it one more. Brad Peters says, race me again. F around and find out. And I do believe he just did.
And then they gave a little scoop high five.
A little show of sportsmanship, as it were.
Got Weber trying to make a play here. He's got the screen.
Weber just a bit low. And by a bit, I mean really low.
He was trying to limbo.
John Weber, not the offensive threat on this team. He not only solidifies the defense, but when he does get free,
He can make shot. Just not his first priority.
yes, very solid defender for this team as he locks down everything. Great court awareness from Weber. Because that particular shot wasn't his best.
And that Con Air hair.
David Bernard connects again in that fast car on this particular court.
Oh, there's
Ralph
Raph
with the shot from the middle. Great shot. Now we're going to see how the second half plays because once again, the black cars are the better cars. So we'll see if Seattle can slice into that lead as we wind down the first half as it is 6-14. Michigan. They're going to opt for the last shot as he just yells at Joe Tiffany, last shot.
Yeah, possession clock's lined up with the shot clock, so.
Yes, being a veteran team as they are, as they have numbers 3-on-2, but Weber can't shake free. Oh, they're going to actually give up a deep three here. Johnner floats one up, no good. As the first half concludes, 6-14 advantage Michigan. And again, we're going to have to see what kind of changes they're going to have to make as Black is getting into the better cars. Joe Tiffany, of course, getting into that 0 car. Which is what our anime fans like to call overpowered.
There's always one.
There's always one. So as USA's favorite player, Joe Tiffany, takes over to look to make an impact in Black 0, we will see the adjustments that Red has to make here as they are in the poop cars.
Yeah, it looks like they're kind of filling them out.
Jeremy already not happy.
Yeah, Jeremy, you can tell he's not happy with this car.
Second half underway as they look to break the wall.
Oh,
Johnner's going to squeak in between, but guess what? Joe's in 0, and he can just recover. That's not a look you want to leave Jeremy open for, so he's going to opt the pass. As Christie was well aware of the situation. Brad Peters hits the outside once again.
Oh.
Your car's slower than mine. You're not going to be able to recover, Ben Hanna. Sorry about
that. BP with just a rare miss.
Looking up at the lights, wondering what the heck happened.
That's something you don't see very often.
Absolutely not. Kalen, that is something. That is an
Oh, and
extension.
Oh, he's going to try again. There it is.
There it is. Redemption, as it were. Redemption. Deep shot from John, no good. Tries to flip one over Joe Tiffany. Brad Peters gets it back. Defended well by Kalen.
Joe just, what's going on? They called 5 in the key?
Who was in the key?
Yeah, that's a good question.
The phantom key call forces the turnover as Michigan will take possession here. John are looking to get set up behind Jeremy Bennett here. Deep shot, no good. Weber quickly to Raphael. Raphael converts. Once again, these black cars are much quicker to the spot.
Oh, Jeremy looks like his steering console is a little.
I think he's pissed because the car's not moving.
Yeah.
But Kalen doesn't care about that. Bang! Big shot from the middle there. Beats Weber to the spot. Gets the 2, puts him up by 6.
Oh, pass a little too high.
Oh, an unforced turnover. Michigan looking to take over and expand this lead. Jeremy rim. Bounces on every side of the rim, but does not hit that plexiglass to set off the laser that does not lie.
That'll be the question after Nationals. How much did the laser lie?
Oh man, if someone can gather the tape about how many shots down the middle or off the rim that actually hit the plexiglass that should have counted, but that laser did not go off. Once again, it's such a great addition. But when it malfunctions, I can make fun of it.
Yeah.
Kalen handles the pass.
No,
he
doesn't.
handle the pass, actually. Gives a little smirk to the situation. Slides it over to Zach Johnner. David Bernard looking to set up the screen. Gets it back to Zach. Sets the screen very well. Shot is no. Johnner comes out cold this half. Kalen looking to work the car as best as he can. And so much faster. Tiffany lines up one no good. Only a 6-point advantage here for Michigan.
We got 4 minutes left in the second half.
Plenty of time to get 6 points, especially for the Seattle team.
Yeah. Right here, it's looking like 2.
In bunches.
Oh,
Brad Peters was in, did not get the pass. Christie recovers. Looking to set up one behind Brad. Shot is no good. Deep pass down court, Kalen. Kalen Wall pass, David Bernard looking to get around John Weber, but is unsuccessful.
Oh my God! Oh,
That was man
fuck.
down. You know the rules.
That was filthy.
Don't you ever put your scoop down in front of me. You will learn today.
Wow.
We had a quick shot on the other end to cut the lead back down to 6 as they trade buckets. Christie looking to break free. Brad Peters going to opt for the shot straight down the middle. Leans out the car just a little bit to create the angle to get the 2. John Weber is stuck, but Joe Tiffany recovers very well to get the block on Jeremy. Oh, John Weber showing that defensive prowess in the block. As we approach the past the 2.5-minute mark, 4-point game. Joe
breaking free.
Breaks free, Takes the quick shot and connects.
Does that Joe Tiffany shit.
Doing that Joe Tiffany shit indeed. As he is clearly WhirlyBall's favorite redhead. Inside, 2 minutes remain, only a 2-point game. Jeremy looked to make a big shot, no good. The remaining shooters has gone cold this half. Joe Tiffany works his way in. But recovered well. Big piece of that. Great defensive stop. But 10 seconds left in possession here. Raphael looking to break free. Takes the quick shot, maybe deflected, or maybe he thought the backboard was on the wall.
He might have.
But either way, it was no good.
Same outcome.
Same outcome, no points, still 2-point lead. And Jeremy with the, could be the icing on the cake for this game. They're gonna have to get one off quick.
Oh, refs. Thought he was gonna be able to make it.
David Bernard did recover very fast. I don't think they want this situation to show Tiffany breaks free. He's gonna line one up, but no, just low.
That's game.
And mathematically, that will be the end of this game as Michigan takes advantage of their first half lead, sits on it. Jeremy Bennett with a big shot to put him up by 4. And Joe with a rare miss to try to cut the lead to 2. As Jeremy watches the game clock drain, it goes inside 30 seconds, and he knows mathematically it is over. Barring someone taking off their seatbelt early,
Can only hope.
Michigan will wrap this one up for the win. They tried to line up a soft one there. Oh, yeah, can't even grab the last one. Let it fly, Ralph.
And
no good. Michigan's gonna take this one 20-16 as an add-on game.
Is this the last one?
Let's hope it's the last one. Let's wrap up the night.
Try to see if anyone else is going to walk on the court here. Weber's still sitting in his car.
Johnner waving by with his beautiful beard to the Chicago players that were spotting and reffing that game.
Looks like we're done.
And it looks like that'll be the conclusion of the night. Guys, make sure you join us first thing in the morning for the resumption of the stream, as we're going to go ahead and get out of here. And we'll see you all in the morning. Thanks, guys.
Love you. Bye.